and welcome to another episode of Father Mahoney's Weekly. I am the illustrious host, Father Mahoney. How is everybody doing today? I am doing well. Serving my last hour on Facebook ban. I was banned for 7 days for making a very harmless remark, but the world we live in today, everything you say is triggers someone else. So, but enough about that. So, how is everybody out there today? I am doing good. So I don't really have any material lined up for today. Um, just gonna talk about some news recently. It was my birthday last week, so happy birthday to me. Uh, got a lot of M&Ms. So my birthday came with a lot of interesting stuff. So like the day of my birthday, the guys here at Rabbit and Red Radio, guys sent me a special birthday present. Uh, got one of those cameos, like the people you pay them for like 30, 60 seconds of their time, and they wish you whatever, happy birthday, happy anniversary, whatever it may be. Well, they got Matt Hardy to do his broken Matt Hardy character for you wrestling fans. Know who that is? To do a cameo, and he did quite a cameo. It was like a good 3.5, almost 4 minutes long. You can find it here on my page, my Father Mahoney page. If you're subscribed, you can go scroll down, watch that video. It's pretty fucking cool. So that started my day off. It was a great way to start off. I got the day off from work, and normally, I know days off from work on your birthday is not a requirement, but I was celebrating the big 5-0, so I think after 30 something years of working, I deserved a nice day off. So that was a great way to start it off. Then Facebook had that big giant glitch for like 6, 7 hours, and I was like, "Yep, only on my birthday." That's Facebook. Facebook got banned. So that was actually pretty funny. That happened on my birthday. When it was up and running, I got all the birthday wishes people were sending, and between people commenting on other posts, people messaging me, commenting on like other people's posts, I counted almost 400. I think it was like 390 something, and I was just blown away by all the love. Fast forward to 2 days later. 2 days later, I got banned for saying for a comment of one of my friends who's a girl. She accepted a bunch of friends requests, and one of the guys who she accepted uh, took it upon himself to send one of those proverbial penis pictures, and so she posted saying like, why do guys think it's okay to just come on your page and think that they can message you? A, because A, they don't know you. B, sending penis pictures ain't gonna help. So I commented. I said, well, what do you expect? Some guys are pigs, And I didn't think that was such bad, and I know it had to be someone reporting me, because it wasn't until like 4 hours later that I get a message saying that like I slandered people. And yeah, that's what I'm saying too. It's just like we're living in this society that you can't even say anything without someone getting offended, and it's pretty sad, because it's a true statement. It is, and so 3 days after that, on the 9th, I actually had my official birthday party. My family, knowing it was an important birthday to me, because a lot of people don't. I really shouldn't be here right now. And I'm not speaking negatively. I'm just saying that the fact that, you know, for the last 20 years, my health has been pretty poor. And then that combined with my depression issues for years, in all reality, I shouldn't be here. But see if anybody's in the comment. Okay, no one's commenting yet, but yeah, it's just I was like blown away that there was this big giant party for me, and it was pretty damn cool. And I still haven't been able to share them because I'm on Facebook banned for like 30 more minutes right now. So I will be sharing them for anybody who's watching this. If you're one of my Facebook friends or my Instagram friends, actually on Instagram I did share some of them already. So if anybody watches this and wants any of my social medias and how to reach me, when this video ends, there'll be a comment section down below. Um, just ask for it, and I will be sure to put it up there. And please, whoever's watching this, if you're not subscribed, click. Because it's not just this show; it's on my Facebook page. I mean, I'm sorry, my YouTube page. It's I have other shows, and I talk about horror movies, and so also my buddies at Rabbit and Red, you guys make me feel so welcome, and it's just amazing to be surrounded by such a amazing group of people that respect me, and I respect them just in kind. And now that brings me to what else I was going to talk about. So I did a YouTube video the other day talking about retiring from promoting, and I know there's some people that think I'm jumping the gun, and understandable. I mean, I know I'm respected in the community from the most part, and it just there comes a time and a place where you have to find something to leave your mark in life. And since someone said that it sounds like a midlife crisis, it kind of maybe it is. I don't know, but you know, I'm surrounded by all these cool things, in my room, all these people I look up to, people that movies I've done and posters, and I just want to leave that mark in life that when I'm not here anymore, that I'm not just going to be a faded memory. So that's what that was really about. Is that I want to be able to leave something behind, and that will say to people in the next generation of my family. My uncle did that. And I, it's hard to explain. I will still support. I will always support independent horror. I will. And someone also left a comment about being part of originality, and I was thinking about that, and I know it's going to maybe trigger some people, but I agree with that statement. I love don't get me wrong, I love fan films that pay homage to past um, movies, and there are some good ones out there, and I will always support them. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to support any movies that pay homage. I will always support. But as far as being like heavily involved in something, like a being a decision maker in the process, or we'll just use that term. I want to be part of something original. I want to be part of something that no one has seen before. And like I said, don't get me wrong. There's some amazing projects out there. And as far as fan films go, Fan films, those guys are the ones that know kind of like what the horror fans want. Those are the guys that like, don't do it really for the money. And I fully appreciate that. That's Die Hard. Um, but I was talking to another friend today, and he was talking about how he needs to concentrate more on his stuff now. And like always, I'm not dropping any names, but he'll know who he is. And that's close enough to a drop. I just said him. So, um, but he was talking about how it's time for him to focus more on his thing. And I fully respect people that will help other people when they can, but also you can't burn yourself out, and then you're not going to be uh, that good for what you need to be concentrating on. So hopefully I worded that right, because like I said, this world is triggered in. But to that guy out there, thanks for the advice. Because one day I'm going to have my own thing. I did try start writing a book a year ago. The only thing about me, guys, is I have a good imagination, but I don't have good patience. I'm the kind of guy that I want something written and done within like hours. Like I can't just sit down, write a couple of chapters. And I was doing it for a while. I got up to like chapter like 15, 16. And it was like the story was a good story, but I'm not giving anything away. I don't want to give any ideas out, but it was an original story. And I just wish I could find somebody that has that patience. I could give them all the ideas, and basically be part of that process, if that makes sense. But so I was just watching. I was just rewatching the Halloween series. Um, Unfortunately, I was watching on the AMC, and I didn't get the proverbial boob shot from PJ Souls. I don't. Why play? Okay, I know for years movies have been playing on platforms where there's like a PG thing, but if you're gonna play an R-rated movie, put a put like a little thing in the beginning, like the bad word disclaimer, and just say this is not for all audiences. Put your kids to bed if you don't want to see boobs. Um, I mean, that would be my disclaimer, but I just had to envision it, and then I googled it just to say that I saw it. But I've seen enough of PJ Souls boobs to last me a lifetime. See anything you like? um, oh, I liked a lot. Don't get me don't get me started there, PJ. But the great thing about PJ Souls is, she's not just known for Halloween. She's had. I'm a huge Rock and Roll High School fan, and see, I can talk about Rock and Roll High School because this is not my horror show. This is my father Mahoney's Weekly, and I talk about everything and anything you want. If you don't like it, there's the door over there. But PJ Souls was great in Rock and Roll High School. She was terrific in Carrie. I mean, this is a woman that, and then she had that cameo in what was it? Devil's Rejects, and she's still great. I mean, it was a short part, but uh, God bless PJ. God bless Caroline Williams too. I'm looking at a picture that Caroline sent me. A lot of people don't know, but before I got into promoting the independent scene, I ran Caroline Williams' official fan page. One of the like pages, and it closed up like maybe 4 years ago because Caroline got a new promoting company, a new a new company that like talent company to they wanted her to do her own promoting, and Caroline messaged me, and no, there was no hard feelings, and that 2 years that I ran that page was some of the most fun times I had, because I got to actually work one on one with her, and we talk about what we were going to post this week and how to post it, and her appearances that she was making, and she was new to the whole like that like page. She didn't know how to like do those things, so she'd always message me, Rob, I need help. I need help doing this. And she wanted to pay me, and I was like, no, no, no. Like, no, I grew up like envying like Texas Chainsaw 2. No, there's not a lot of people that are huge fans of it. I am a huge fan of 2. I'm a huge fan of a lot of the Chainsaw movies, and so when she asked me to help run her pay, she's like, no, let me pay you, and I was like, no, no, no. So how she ended up paying me was sending me like little knickknacks, and uh, I'm getting up to show you guys. I can't flip the camera around, so she sent me this. It's a cool little tote bag from the radio station she worked at. Well, it's not a real radio station, but it's like Keokla Red River Rock and Roll request line from Burt Burnett, Texas, and it says, "I love my fan page, Caroline Williams." So, I mean, it says right there, if you can read it right there. And she sent me that picture, and she sent me with her and Rob Zombie, and there's one more right up there with her and Bill Moseley. It says the famous Bill Moseley, EXIT, exit. Sorry, that's a terribly bad impression, um, but yeah, I've been trying to rewatch some of my favorite movies during this Halloween time, and it's been great. I got my sister to watch the original Halloween because my sister Debbie, my oldest sister, she is deathly afraid of Michael Myers. So what better to one to watch than the original with the William Shatner mask? And speaking of William Shatner, I heard he went to space today. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. The original, Captain Kirk, boldly going where no man has gone before, and I think that it would be cool that if they somehow were able to get a picture, with like like they have sometimes they have those like windows that you can like look out, have a picture in the background with him in space. I mean, that would be freaking cool. Yeah, I'm a Trek fan too, right? I have a wide range of likes. The other for my birthday party, I was wearing my Bruce Lee shirt, and I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan. I love the Warriors. 1979 Walter Hill movie, great movie. Can you dig it? I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I'm trying to get into the newer ones. I liked the first one from a couple like maybe 10 years ago. I haven't seen the new one yet, so I'm planning on seeing that. But I'm like classic Godzilla, like against Mothra and against King Ghidorah and Mecha Godzilla. Those are all terrific. I could rewatch those forever. With the old jumpsuit and the 8 minute walk into the to land, and it was like those were great. I'm sorry. The Toho Pictures, who does the original Godzilla, that they're funny because whenever America decides to release a Godzilla movie, a lot of times Toho Pictures decides to like come out of retirement again to do one more Godzilla movie because like we're not going to get F staged by those Americans. Yeah, because think about it, guys. When they brought Godzilla back the first time, and I'm talking about the one with Matthew Broderick. Oh my God, that was. I went to the theater, sadly, and wow, like I was not expecting them to change Godzilla, and I did not. There was parts I liked, but overall, as a Godzilla movie, it was terrible. And then when they brought back Godzilla years later with I can't think of his name offhand, but it was great, and I'm hoping that they the newer ones are good too. So I'm just checking out my time here, and we're at 21 minutes. So I just wanted to check in on you guys. Like I said, this weekly show is anywhere between 20-30 minutes because I usually have no guests, so it's hard to keep talking for continuous time unless I have like a bunch of things I want to talk about. I am going to plug something though. I'm going to plug the guys at Rabbit and Red Radio. Go on to YouTube, look up Rabbit and Red Radio. You can find all the shows on there. You can get, if you click on notifications, you'll get notified whenever there's a new show coming up. You can also download the app for Rabbit and Red Radio, and it's like a 24-hour radio station. You never know what shows come in next, and our illustrious leader Michael J has done a fantastic job at building from the ground up. And October 24th, mark your calendars. The second episode of Crossing the Streams with Rob and Cody will be coming, and we'll be talking about some interesting topics. We'll be advertising on our page. Look up on Facebook, look up Crossing the Streams at Rob and Cody. It's a like page. Click on it. You'll get cool updates. You'll get posts not just about the show, but you'll get about like what our likes are. And feel free to post on there too. It'll go on the visitors page because when you post on a like page, it doesn't go on the main page, but it goes on what's called a visitors page, and we still get notified, so we can comment on those things, and other people can comment on those things too. So feel free to post on there. Feel free to comment on things that we share. Myself, Father Mahoney, and Crippled Cody. We are lovers of the genre of horror. We are lovers of wrestling. So we'll be talking wrestling on there too. In fact, I'm going to give you a little teaser right now. On the next episode, we're going to be talking about the story about Chris Benoit. So if you guys are wrestling fans and know that story, come listen on our take on it. So, but besides that, there's some other great shows on Rabbit and Red. Go to rabbitandred.com and it'll be listing of shows there. The newer Duell show, which I just watched today, was amazing. Anything Aaron Poe touches is gold. Great, fantastic graphics designer. Funny fucking dude. Him and his wife are terrific, and I'm blessed to know a lot of cool people. And go check out all the shows. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, Rabbit and Red Radio, All the shows will be posted whenever they're appearing, and we do our shows primarily. We do them live. Um, there'll be occasional here and there where a guest can't appear at a certain time, so we'll do a pre-recorded show on their time, and then we'll post it. So it won't be allowed. There'll be commenting people, but we won't be able to see it. So, but feel free to join us. And this is Father. Repent your sins and never ever be good. You'll have to repent forever, but that's the price you pay. Much love, peace, and harmony.